Hey everybody, this is Pat Blocker and welcome to another episode of the Animal Speak. Today I want to talk about understanding your pet's emotional needs. Now I know I've talked about this before, but I feel like it's really important to understand that our animals do have uh, deep emotions, and many of the emotions are like our own. So, as an animal communicator, I get to experience firsthand the really rich and complex emotional lives of pets, and many people might be surprised to learn that the animals feel and process emotions very similar to the way that we do. They experience joy, curiosity, love, and even moments of frustration and sadness. They can experience grief. And anyway, so we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And by understanding these emotions, we can really help to deepen our connection with our companion animals. So that's basically why emotional understanding matters. It's, as I said, just like us, they have um, emotional needs that, when they go unmet, can lead to stress and anxiety, and even some behavioral issues. So, when you pay close attention to your animal's emotional well-being, you're setting the stage for a more trustful and joyful relationship that goes beyond good manners and compliance with cues. So it's about fostering a bond where your animal really feels seen and heard and also safe. So, what about recognizing those emotional signals in your animal? Um, Pets often express their emotions uniquely, and the more familiar we become with their signals, the better that we can support them. So, here I want to list a few common indicators of different emotions. For joy and excitement, in dogs, we have wagging tails and excited barking, or the classic zoomies where they're just running around and just in pure joy. So cats might purr, they might need, and they might offer gentle head bumps. Um, as I said, each animal is individual, so get to know how your pet expresses their emotions. Uh, for fear and anxiety, we often see wide eyes and flattened ears. Attempts to hide can signal that your pet is under duress. Dogs may pant excessively. They might pace or exhibit what we call whale eye, which is where you can see the whites of their eyes. Um, Cats might lash their tails. They might crouch low to the ground when they are fearful or anxious. Contentment is a relaxed body, a soft gaze. For cats, a slow blinking can indicate contentment. With dogs, that tends to be different. Dogs often express anxiety with blinking, but you always want to look at the whole picture. So if a dog is just like, oh, blinking and maybe doing, the rest, what is the rest of their body doing? If a dog is blinking when they're anxious, they will tend to, you'll tend to see other other things like stiff body, maybe leaning more forward, ears flattened, and so on. So always take all of these signs in context, for sure. With sadness or loneliness, you can see changes in appetite, maybe reduced activity, a disinterest in play, and these are all cues that your animal is giving that they might be feeling down, they might be feeling sad, they may be experiencing grief. For instance, if you've had a recent loss of another pet or a change in the family dynamics. Some animals might withdraw, and others might seek more attention, and they might be more clingy. So these are all different signs for common emotions, and if we recognize these signals, we can certainly respond in ways that we can reassure our pet, and we can nurture their sense of security and their sense of closeness. So how do we meet our pets' emotional needs? We want to, first and foremost, consistency and routine are something that animals will find comfort in. uh, Predictable feeding times, play times, and walks with them help them feel more secure in their environment. So stability in daily life certainly can go towards alleviating feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. So how do we do that? Well, for one thing, you can do quality time with your pet. Um, our pets thrive on attention and affection, uh, some more than others. So know your pet, know whether they like to be cuddled or not. But setting aside some time each day can help. Just when you focus on them, uh, that helps them to feel more secure. So whether it's through playtime or gentle petting or just sitting together, whatever it is that your pet really enjoys doing with you, that helps to fulfill their emotional needs for companionship. Respect their boundaries. This is another way to meet their emotional needs. Uh, Sometimes our pets need space, just like we do. Sometimes I need to just say, hey, I need some me time. Our pets do as well. So allowing them to retreat when they need to rest or recharge, so to speak, that helps them to feel in control and respected when we give them their space. So this can help also in building a deeper level of trust in your relationship. We also want to create a stimulating environment. Boredom can certainly lead to stress and anxiety. So providing mentally stimulating toys, safe places to explore, maybe opportunities for problem solving can help your pet stay mentally and emotionally balanced. Uh, you know, Providing plenty of toys, and toys, of course, that your animal likes. Uh, with my dogs, I often give them food toys, puzzle toys, where they have to work out how to get the food out of the toy. Sometimes I will do hide and seek with them. Uh, so whatever your pet enjoys, however they like to spend their time so that they don't get bored. Another way of fulfilling their emotional needs is to offer reassurance when our pets are feeling stressful. Uh, Certain things like life changes, moving, introducing a new family member, or maybe the loss of a family member. This can be very challenging for our pets, just like it is for us. Uh, so during these times, we want to take uh, time to give them reassurance through calm and soothing tone in your voice. We want to, for instance, with moving, you want to have familiar scents around the new environment so that they feel more at home in their new home. And we want to just realize that more attention can really ease our animals when they're in transition. One of the most powerful tools in understanding our pets is uh, to simply listen to them. When I communicate with animals, I find that they often just want to feel understood, whether it's through a shared glance or a soft touch, gentle petting, or just spending some quality time together. And just our presence helps them to feel that we care. So, as I did say before a couple of times, each animal is unique, so we really want to tune into their individual needs. We want to nurture our relationship based on love, trust, and mutual understanding. So, building this bond really not only enriches our pet's life, but it brings an incredibly joyful uh, experience and fulfillment to our own lives. So, if we want to continue this journey of understanding and loving our pets wholeheartedly, after all, when we connect with our pets, we connect with their hearts, and we find that they connect with ours in return. Of course, they do. To book a session or to learn more about how we can connect, visit me at www.theanimalspeak.com. You can email me at pat@theanimalspeak.com. And let's see if we can work together to understand our animals' needs, to strengthen your bond, and really create a more harmonious relationship. So remember, the key to understanding our animals is just a conversation away. So connect with me to connect with your animal. I want to send lots of love and pets to all those animals, and we'll see you next time.